Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Friday, November the 15th, 2024. Let's take a look at see what we got for today. Alright, we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out to give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game. You're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome, the great comments and tips, which I greatly appreciated. Alright, first things first, I apologize for the lateness of the video. I'm just working my 12-hour day shift today, and I appreciate everyone's patience and support. It'll be the same thing tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. I'll put the video out just a little bit later than usual. Alright, we do have one here, complete the event Invaders from Beyond. Of course, I am on a public server, so let's go ahead and join.
You need to hold out until the alien commanders show themselves. Eliminating them should
Looks like we're at Wavy Willard's water park.
Siphons. While extracting brainwaves, the siphons emit periodic energy pulses. You may want to avoid them if you can.
Are we starting already? Oh. First got him. Okay, good stuff. Oh, level up, baby. Nice.
Everyone, brace yourself for the commander.
We should have Lieutenant Kappa coming up here very soon. That's right there. Nice.
Is now vulnerable.
Sweet.
On to Siphon Omega. Keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work, folks.
It seems that the extraterrestrials have acknowledged you as a threat. They are preparing
Yeah, a
missile
couple of
strikes.
scorched around too, apparently.
Eliminate both of them to bring it down.
Nice.
Excellent work. Now, focus your fire on the brainwave siphon. Good.
Beautiful.
Now move on to Siphon Zeta.
Let's
And
keep
let us
this
finish this.
rolling here. Lock and load, baby. Nice job.
There is only one thing left to do. Destroy that siphon.
Oh, baby. There we go. Yeah. Get out of the way of that. Gotta watch out for that. See a couple of them popping up there. A couple other of the daily challenges, but we'll still go through them either way. Let's see what we got here. Just take everything. Sweet. Look at that straggler here. You mind your business there, bud. Run for it. Beautiful. I think that's pretty much it. Yep. What's this over here? Oh, let's take that too, I guess. There we go. All right. So that was pretty good. Let's see what we got for plans, if we got anything at all. Let's check here. Nuka-Cola rocket. Okay. Now, I did get the quantum and the dark rocket, and they're just inanimate objects. They're just like camp decorations, basically. They don't really do anything, but just an FYI. I was going to make a video on it there, but they don't really do it other than just decoration. All right. Let's take a look here. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to head back to our camp real quick. And we will continue on with our daily challenges here. Not a whole lot of people on this server, but I think we did pretty good. All right. Now let's take a look here. Now you saw this one here pop up, collect RadAway or Rad-X 5 for 5, and anytime you do events or quests, you do get rewards like this. So as you can see, we got credit for those rewards. So that's pretty awesome. So RadAway and Rad-X ghouls are a good source of RadAway and Rad-X. Now I'm not saying every ghoul, but every other ghoul for sure. If we're talking about ghouls, we're talking about Vault 76. We have the upper and lower parking lot. There's usually in around 10 of them right around this area. There's about 5 or 6 Alpine River cabins. Usually anywhere along the streets of Morgantown. If you wander the streets, you'll come across little patches of ghouls of like 4 to 6 every other block. So that's a pretty good spot for some ghouls. Eastern Regional Penitentiary, pretty good spot like on the inside. Of course, we have Charleston Capitol Building. Anywhere is in around the White Springs Golf Club, etc. And even down here in Lewisburg. Another thing we can do to collect RadAway and Rad-X is we can buy it from medical dispensers. So if we go to any train station, if we go to the White Springs, or even the trading post, they'll have those medical dispensers. Now, of course, you have to use caps to buy RadAway and Rad-X, but the only thing you got to remember is that each medical dispenser inventory is tied into the next one. So if you clean out the one here at Charleston, all the other medical dispensers on the map will be cleaned out as well. So just an FYI there. Now you can also, let's get rid of whatever's going on here. I heard some munching going on. They disappear. There we go. That's enough of that. Another thing you can do is you can craft them at a chemistry station. Find it here. Now, we do get the chemistry station plan very early on in game. So as a brand new character, you start at Vault 76, and most people come down here to Flatwoods. And right in Flatwoods, they have the tavern. And there's like these little kiosks that you can log into, and basically you'll start off these two very early on quests, and after completing them, you'll get yourself your very own chemistry workstation bench. So that's pretty good, that plan. And even sometimes up here at Morgantown Station, there's a chemistry workbench inside the train station. Sometimes there's a plan laying right next to it on the floor, right? So just an FYI. And what you can do is you go to your chemistry station. Oh, it's being blocked for some reason. Oh my lord, really? Oh, goodness gracious. There. Craft. Healing. Now, of course, Rad-X, we can't really craft Rad-X, okay? You can find Rad-X, as I mentioned, in the Wasteland, and as long as you have a Rad-X bottle, you can create diluted ×2. Now, of course, 2 purified water and 1 bottle is all you need. And, of course, we have RadAway diluted ×2 as well, 1 RadAway bag and 2 purified water. Now, there is a couple of perk cards that you can use that will help you out there. It is under intelligence. Of course, it is called chemist, so you get double the quantity when you craft chem. So basically, instead of the 2 diluted, you'll be getting the 4, okay? So that's double, but it'll be the same requirements as if you're crafting 2. And that's what chemist does. And of course, if you use under luck, it's called super duper. You guys see we use it all the time. Again, even if you have a level 1 or level 2, or whatever level you have, definitely apply it, because it will only help you when you're crafting stuff. And of course, you get a chance that you'll get double results there also. All right. So that gives you guys a couple options of what you guys can do to get the RadAway and Rad-X. Is there one more guy out here? He might have moved on. Yeah, I think he did. I don't hear him anymore. Okay, what's next here? Let's take a look here. Collect a box of sugar bombs 1. So I did make a video on this a couple months ago. Some great locations where you can find sugar bombs here in the game. Okay, one such great location is right here in good old Fraternity Row. So let's pop over here today. Of course, Fraternity Row is part of Morgantown. You could check out that video as well. I'll try to find it. I'll pin it at the top right-hand corner of the screen. Just in case you guys are having a hard time finding sugar bombs. You go up here to the Etta Sai house, one with the blue door. We're going to go right inside here. What we're going to do is we're going to head right upstairs. Let's turn our light on so we can see what we're doing. And right in the kitchen area, there's usually sugar bombs right there, and sometimes there's 2 on top of the fridge, but sometimes it'll be down here on the ground, okay? But we do have 2 on the surface, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and grab one. There we go, 1 for 1 done. Nice, nice spot. Okay, what's next here? Collect toilet paper too. So again, I do have a separate video on where to find toilet paper here in the game. Again, that video is all time-stamped. One of the best places for toilet paper is, of course, most bathrooms, but sometimes you will come across toilet paper like on the roll. In some places you go, you can't interact with it, so just kind of keep that in mind. But we're going to pop over here to actually Morgantown Station, just across the way, and usually that bathroom has 3 of them that we can pick up. And again, when I find that video, I'll put it in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Just in case you guys are having a hard time trying to find this stuff. And, whoa, what in the world happened there? That's weird. All right, let's check here. All right, so someone already took the toilet paper. All right, that's fine. And there's that chemistry station, as I mentioned, and look at that chemistry workbench right there, the plants. That's pretty cool, actually. So, yeah, we were just talking about that, and there's the plan right there, so that's pretty awesome. I'll leave that there for some, because how we are on a server with other people. Let's go to another spot for toilet paper. Where are we going to go here, Jimmy boy? Let's go down here to good old Lewisburg. So let's explore near Lewisburg here. And of course, the place here is the Van Low taxidermy. There's the blue house on the corner. Now, if you do come here, you don't have to interact with anyone. You can just run up the road, and there's this building right here in the corner. Again, it's the Van Low taxidermy. So let's pop into here. And this is probably one of the best spots for toilet paper. Someone had made a mention when I was at work. I just read the comments as some people sell it for very expensive, like 2,000 caps. And I'm thinking, like, what? That doesn't even make any sense. Let's pop up here. I'm going to go right in this room. Doesn't look like anyone's even been here, so that's pretty awesome. And right here, look at all the toilet paper. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool. Let's grab one. Grab another one there. Nice. So you hear them kind of unlocking the door. One guy got the other guy's back. Okay, give me a boost, bud, and I'll unlock this door. You can hear it in the background. God, that's so awesome. Right on. Great spot for toilet paper, as I mentioned. All right, what's next here? Let's take a look here, Jimmy boy. Let's finish off this one here. Destroy Robot 10. So the reason why I track these things, so when I'm completing them, you can see them being done as I do them. So you would have saw the 8 of 10 being done during when we were, Invaders from Beyond, because the drones in that game, those little drones that kind of fly, when they look like they have the one eye, they are considered robots. Okay, and that's why we have 8 of 10. Right, so FYI on that. But there's many great spots we can find robots in around the wasteland. And again, it's not real specific to any type of robot. It can be any one. So we do have good old Clarksburg up here. We have the upper section. Of course, the lower section will have ghouls, but the upper section have all kinds of robots up there. Of course, we have good old Arctos Pharma. You have down here the Voltaic Agricultural Research Center. That is a real good spot. This is probably one of the first robots you come across, but as a brand new player. Right here, Charleston Train Yard. We have a bunch of Liberators down here. We have Beckley in the Beckley Mine Exhibit. Over here we have the Hawksbill Weather Station, so there's 4 RoboBrains that kind of patrol that area. Of course, anywhere in around Morgantown, whether you completed Mayor of Watoga or not, you can just fill your boots with all kinds of robots there. Of course, we have Sugar Grove, Robco Research Center, so there are many great spots for robots. Okay, if you're going after turrets are also considered robots. So Bloody Franks, Berkeley Springs, Harper's Ferry, great spot for turrets. So I should actually go after some turrets here just to kind of show you that. So let's go out at Bloody Frank. Oh, let's go at Bloody Franks here. Hit the wrong button. Wow. Pop up here. Just to do something a little bit different, eh? It's a real good spot. And I'm just showing you this help because just to show you how turrets count. Now here's a turret up here. Now, as you can see, there you go there. And there should be one over here we'll be able to reach. There we go. Destroy Robot 10 for 10 done. Just like that, guys. Just like that. And even the vertibirds, like, you know how sometimes you go across in the area, in the wasteland, and you see these 3 big vertibirds, and they're kind of guarding the little cargo bot, the government aid drop bird there. They are also considered robots if you take them down. Right? FYI, we did prove that out quite some time ago, but I'd always like to kind of mention that. Give you guys as many options as possible. Take a look at this one here. Cripple, Blood Eagle's Leg 2. So we have many great spots we can find Blood Eagles in around the wasteland. Of course, we have this type of icon right here on the map. You're talking up here, some nice easy spots up here in the forest. We have the Crosshair. We have Twin Pine Cabins. Hunter's Ridge. Of course, we have good old Blood Eagle Alley. Starts off down here at the Sludge Works, Roland's Labor Camp, Widow's Perch, Killbox, Pigsty, and you just work your way up all of the side of this mountain range here. Cliff Watch, South Cutthroat Camp, Seneca Gang Camp, etc., etc. Okay, many great spots. We're just going to stay here at Bloody Frank, so we're just not going to take care of these Blood Eagles. What are we going to do? We have to cripple the Blood Eagle's leg too, so you can go ahead and free aim if you so wish. Definitely nothing wrong with that. A lot of good free aimers out there. You can also use VATS like myself. When you use VATS, there's a perk card that'll help you out under perception. It's called Concentrated Fires. Allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs. And I like using VATS when I cripple because I like to make the most of it, because we can go left leg, right leg if you have the right weapon. And all we need is one Blood Eagle. You guys have seen me do it many times. Most ballistic weapons, the drill if you have power armor on, because of course you get to get up close and personal. Shotgun works good if you use the Enforcer perk card under agility. Plasma caster, plasma rifle. You guys have seen me do this many times, and as we all know, that crippling and the weapons that we use aren't all created equal, so something we've got to keep in mind here. Alright, so let's get up here and see if we can go after a Blood Eagle. Jesse the Hook over there. This guy up here. Alright, let's go for the leg here. Now I find some weapons that have the explosive effect, like the one I have right here. Sometimes I find that affects the crippling effect, even if it's ballistic. Just kind of keep that in mind. There we go. Cripple Blood Eagle's leg, 2 for 2, done, just like that. Just like that, Jimmy. Alright. We get Jesse the Hook down there, see him? So much for the spotter, eh? What's next? We got one more, okay. Collect a Teddy Bear 3. So again, I do have a great video where you can find teddy bears in the wasteland. Of course, one great spot is right up here at the knife's edge. There are usually a couple rad scorpions up here, but if you make your way up here a little bit to the northeast, there's a red decapitated shed. There's usually a couple of enemies around there as well. Now you'll find about 9 to 12 teddy bears up there. Now they're a little hard to get to because they're on like the top part roof there. You can jump up and try to grab them, but it's a little hard. I recommend using a grenade, throwing it to the side of the wall, and that will kind of push the teddy bears off that shelf so you can grab them. Of course, we have 4 of them right here in the kitchen at Clancy Manor. Tyler County Fairgrounds is probably your best bet for teddy bears. That has every teddy bear in the game. The only thing is that they're a little spread apart, so just an FYI. Camden Park at the Dross Toss, we can find 4 of them down here very reliably. And of course, there's random spots we can find teddy bears. There's one here, the Giant T-Bot, and you know, the few spots there's down to the Tavern in Flatwood, just to give you an example. So let's actually pop up here to the Knife's Edge. We'll check this one here out here today. We have a couple grenades on me, so we'll do it that way. Alright, so again, we're going to head a little bit to the east. Alright, so again, you can go ahead and go through there and go after those rad scorpions if you so wish. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to bypass this area. I'm going to head again to the east. Should be a red barn popping up here very soon. Right over here. And again, as I mentioned, there's usually some enemies that are around. Alright. So there are the, oh, they're gone. Okay, so somebody may have came here already. So again, we are on a public server with other people, and that can definitely happen. That's what I tell people, and people leave comments, I can generally tell if they're new to the game or not, because you can sense the frustration sometimes. And what I try to explain to people the best I can is, just don't be frustrated. You can server hop this location if you want, okay, and eventually you'll get on a server where they'll be here. But again, we are on a public server, so we all have the same challenges. I think some PC players maybe have one or two that are a little bit different, what I've been told, but for the most part, they are the same. Okay, so FYI, this is probably what happened is somebody already did this. Okay, because we were just here not that long ago, maybe about a month ago, and they were up here, no problem. Right, so let's go to the next spot here. Let's go to Tyler County Fairgrounds. Yeah, it's easily to get frustrated in this game because the game doesn't really tell us a whole lot. And a lot of time, new players are, using YouTuber videos to help them find this stuff. And so I try to, explain the best I can. So there's usually one in there. And this is what we can come across when we're on servers like this, right? Let's pop over here where I know they're going to be. There's usually one guy in here. Somebody already took him. So I'm hoping we don't have to server hop, but we may have to. You can find every teddy bear in the game here, so someone's already kind of been here. All right, so that's... Oh, I'm not going to bother wasting my time any further here. Let's just go somewhere else. Let's go down here to Camden Park, the Dross Toss. And if we come down here, they're not here, then we'll just go to a private server. All right? So I haven't picked up any teddy bears at all. Recently, anyway. But as you can see, it's even happening to me, but I'm not too sure how old this server is. I'm thinking, going to those places, I'm thinking it could be, fairly old. So let's go in here to the Dross Toss. We're going to cross our fingers. The Dross Toss is just on the other side of this here. So someone's here already. Okay, so there's usually 4 in around here. Interesting. All right, we'll go to one more spot. Go up here to Clancy Manor. We'll try it up here. It's so funny. All right, so we're going to try to blow through here the best we can. And I'm not going to be fighting all these guys. We go right to the front door. We're going to go charging in here. Alright, so this is the kitchen here. They should be right here. Nice. We got 1, 2, 3, and there's a 4th one right there. Beautiful. Just like that, guys. So that's good. Didn't have the server hop. Let's mosey on out here. I shut this light off here. That's what the problem is, Jim. You get buddy up there with an automatic weapon. That's always fun. Oh. There's some pitter-patter right next to us there. Alright, good stuff. We're in caution. That's good. We'll just stay in caution here. Let's take a look here. We are all done. Nice. Awesome, awesome. Let's head back to our camp here and we'll do weapon of the day. I'm sure most of you have been following along this past week. You'll know what weapon, but just in case. It's getting that time of year where here in Canada it's especially Atlantic Canada. It's getting those, like, it's hard to know how to dress sometimes, because sometimes it's warm in the day, like 15 degrees Celsius, and then at night it'll be like -5 kind of thing. And if you work outside like me, it's hard to know how to dress, and you gotta wear in layers, and then other people get sick and they just spread it to you. It's just like one big thing after the other. Let's go ahead. We're going to store this bad boy. There we go. Alright, so weapon of the day. Not that. Two-shot. Pyro. Crusader pistol. See how I stopped that time to make sure I said it right? +5 projectile, plus 100% recoil, plus 25% damage, 150% hipfire accuracy. Projectiles explode for plus 20% weapon damage. The mods is the Pyro Receiver, standard long barrel, large magazine, short scope, suppressor. Now I don't have a skin for this bad boy, and I've never ever seen one. I think there is one available, but it's very rare. But I like the look of this one anyway. So 20 times 2 damage, 17 times 2 fire damage, and fire damage 75 for 3 seconds. Pretty awesome. It's 10mm, nice and easy, cheap to run, and it's fun to use. Alright, what's next here? Perk cards, of course, it being a pistol, Master Gunslinger, Expert Gunslinger, White Knight, Adrenaline, Suppressor, Painkiller, Crack Shot. Legendary perk cards, these don't change for me. They stay the same all the time, and of course they're all maxed out. Yeah, so there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr.Prince, Not Me But Me, Yes Me That's Me, G3K, Drew, Andrew. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.